Alright, welcome back. This is part 2 of how to get a thick chest. This time, a cream soda from the freezer. Olipop, of course. Let's listen for that. Oh, yeah. Oh, so good. So vanilla-y. Alright, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by my phone giving me an update notice. So it's like inside your mind, these pathways that are being carved, neural pathways, and then inside your muscle too, all this memory. You are making sure that the body knows we are going in there for damage and we're gonna rebuild the muscle. Okay, so that's how you want to approach it. You got to do it consistently. If you work out really hard once a year, that's not gonna work. I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. It's not like winning the lottery and ba-boom, you got the body that you always wanted. That's not how it works. Instead, you have to do over and over and over and over again until it creates the memory, the neural pathways. We've busted it down and build it up, and it gets a little bigger. Busted it down, build it up, a little bigger, bust it up, build it down, a little bigger, and it just keeps going like that. This takes thousands of workouts, to be honest. But if it happened overnight and you didn't have to do the work for it, I wouldn't want it. The whole point is it takes dedication, is it's sacrifice, is it hurts, that it's not always fun, that it's a tough thing to do and others don't want to do it. That's the point. That's why you want to do it. So, with the chest, how to get a bigger chest, there's also a little, it's not exactly a secret, but I just don't see it being talked about amongst the fitness community on the internet. But when you twist your wrist in like this, making this position, give it a little better demonstration, you are supinating, that's what this is called, turning the wrist in on itself. Supination can get you a bigger peak on your bicep. As you can see, even through the sweater, it's going up, just going up a little bit when I supinate. You could do the same for your chest. Say you're doing a dumbbell press, coming up, oh, hit it right here, create a V shape, creating a V shape with the dumbbells. Don't clash them together. You may clash them together a couple times when you're going up there with the power, but control is what you really need. Coming up, supinate, hold it for a little bit, come back down with control. That's why, you don't have to hawk up 80 pounds. You don't want to throw hundreds up there. If you can, you're that strong and you can actually do that with control, hats off to you. I go 60, 65, occasionally 70s now. Even when I was younger, I'd hit 80s a few times a month, maybe. But that's pretty heavy. Twisting 160 pounds this way, supination style, to gain more depth in the chest so it can pop more. That takes a little bit of weight. It's like a carving tool, right? You want to give definition. Can you give definition with a big old bulky brush? It's thick and square. Not really. You need something that's a little more rounded off, that's smaller, you can carve with it, you can have more control over it, so you can put the finer details. That's doing a supination press for the chest with 45s, 40s, 35s, 50s. I go all the way up to 65, but even 65 is pretty heavy, and you can only get about 8 to 10 clean reps. If you can go all the way up to 15, squeeze, get that full contraction, that full pump, and then when you're coming down, make sure it's worth the darn. Don't just let it go and fly back there and rip you up. Give it the control, and then the breathing technique that goes with it. A lot of people see at the gym, their breathing has everything to do with why they can't get the best physique for their body that is available. So, like this, coming down with the way, right? You're coming up now, but you're always staying locked up. You're staying strong. You got air in your body. You never want to be doing it the wrong way. Breathing, coming down, blowing out. Doesn't make sense. You're coming down, right? You control the weight. It's the negative portion. You're coming down slowly, but you're breathing in. You're pumping yourself up, right? Pumping up, and then you contract. It's not a must, but if you want to get the best out of it, it's something you should do. Just like in karate and in boxing, you can hear the breathing come with it. But they're pulling back, punching forward, they're punching, they're breathing out with it. There is a force inside of us. We can manipulate, we can use it, we can focus and push right. Doing a tricep push down. Negative portion. Now, this is for upper body movements. That's how that works. It doesn't work like this in all movements. You have to switch it up depending on what you're doing. But good breathing will take you so far when it comes to building a good chest. Let's talk some more strategy with chest. A lot of people just don't do serratus movements. So serratus is these little riblets right here. Little riblets right there. You can build that up. It takes a long time. If you lose the right amount of body fat and you build up around there, the serratus, by doing a serratus movement, which is called a pullover, it's pretty rare these days to find a machine pullover, but you can get a bench, get on the side of the bench, or you can use the bench the way it is. You're coming back. I put my hands like this. I'm holding the dumbbell. So imagine a circular dumbbell piece right here. And like this. Now, this right here will build up the lower parts of your chest. And that's important because when it comes to good chest development, you want all parts of the chest to be developed, not just big on the sides and then no development up top, or a bunch of development up top and nothing for the sides. Like you would like it to go all the way around, right? So by doing this pullover movement, which I incorporated a lot of in my life, it'll build under the pectoralis minor. It'll build that up and just give it a better overall look. And then of course gives you the serratus, those riblets that come from the pecs, riblets coming down, and then abdominals. Creates a very good look, and it also helps you breathe better. You can get a lot of oxygen out of your frame by building the serratus up and practicing these movements. This is crucial to not use a lot of weight. I go up to about 50, maybe 55 is the most. I've never done 70 or anything like that, never once, even when I weighed a lot. This is vulnerable to a rip, and I have ripped my serratus before, and it's not pretty. It's hard to breathe. It stinks. Don't do that. But instead, 45s, 50s is your top. You know, if your strength level can do it, but we're talking about a good contraction. All the way down, big stretch. That'll build your chest up like a champ. You'll love it. I love the way you feel. Love the pump you get from it. And you'll notice after you do them consistently, and by consistently I'm talking about 6 months to a year, incorporating that in your chest workout at least once a month, twice a month, you'll see the difference of what it does for your body and how it'll shape you. So these are some of the, in my opinion, some of the rules of how to get the best out of your chest. Supination, full stretch, don't use such crazy amount of weight, and pre-exhaust techniques like the pec deck. You know, flies can also do it, but with flies, dumbbell flies or cable flies, you're still using some tricep, a little bit of bicep, a little bit of shoulder. That's okay to use it. It's not a, don't have to, but if you want to save those powerful triceps and shoulders for the rest of the workout, you can start using the pec deck right away and make sure you get the most out of it. All right. Just wanted to share that with you. Finish my cream soda. And I just talking about it, now I feel it. It's cinching in right up here. Right on the side. needs to get a good massage. You can massage the tissue out, and the good thing is you can deep tissue massage your chest too to help speed up recovery, and it does. You'll feel it. You're rubbing right up against here. It's like rubbing flank steaks, and you're releasing some of that energy, some of that tension. And the faster this recovers, the faster you'll get the muscle, and then you could run back into the gym. Or what I recommend, do 300 push-ups, man. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. If it takes you over an hour, it takes you over an hour. Do 300 push-ups and start building up your body with calisthenics. Either way, though, that helps you build a fantastic chest, too. Hits all parts, hits the shoulder girdle, hits triceps right. It's tremendously great for the upper body. Basically, get in there and work out today. Alright, the odd one. And cheers, stay fit, stay lit, and stay legit. You can never quit. Please like and subscribe to the video. If you know a friend out there into fitness at all, anything, have them subscribe, give a like, give a comment. I'm so curious to see what you guys want to talk about. And thanks everybody for the new subscribers that have come in the last few days. I appreciate it, and there's more to come. Please comment on any of these videos. Just let me know what's going on. I love chatting with everybody. This is a great thing. All right, and Odd Fitness, and we're signing out.